Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is very exciting for us to see literally the transformation of a building and watching it come alive. For us is probably the most exciting thing. But there are many thanks to go around of why something like this happens. And that goes back to a relationship that we developed many years ago with a gentleman by the name of Tom Naki. We have been working with Tom on various different kinds of community issues, various different kinds of community problems. We have worked with him in Morgan Village. We worked with him on air issues in North Camden. And so when Tom said that it looked like the Lemon House community was about to really sort of go on to something different, would we be willing to continue that legacy and move it forward? And we were honored to be approached as an organization by Tom to really continue and make this legacy come. Welcome to a great event here in the dedication of Christine's Corner. And I'll be around if you want to chit-chat. Please feel free to grab me and say hello. Thanks for coming.
Now I'll have Mr. Thomas Naki come forward. He is a great friend to us. I admire him so much. Had the pleasure of meeting him a few years ago as Lemon House transitioned to Volunteers of America. He's a man I respect greatly for his years of volunteer service. And I don't admire very many folks, but I do very much admire you.
First, very special thanks to the VOA for following through on the project that we started in cooperation with the Land Trust. We were not able to secure all the funding that was needed by the HUD deadline, and that was critical because HUD's money was a pretty significant chunk, close to $200,000. So we looked for help, and the VOA stepped up. It's wonderful to see it complete, still with the mission that we had intended, providing permanent housing for homeless families with at least one disabled member. Our hat goes off to Dan, Jonathan, Gina, Karen, James Wynn, all who had a hand in moving this complicated project forward. And we want to thank the VOA for allowing us to continue with the name Christine's Corner, a name given by Laura Sanchez, who just joined us over on the left. So this project can be a memorial to one of North Camden's most dedicated grassroots leaders, Christine Boswell. Some of her family are here today.
I did not have the pleasure of knowing Miss Boswell. We figured the next best thing would be to have her family to come speak and to come help us to know Miss Boswell a little bit more and to share those memories with her. Her daughter, Melinda Dean, will be speaking on behalf of the family.
Good morning, everybody. It's really wonderful to be here. Tom has mentioned people that my mother worked with over the years. Some people whose names I remember so well. My mom, she believed in North Camden. She believed in the people here. She worked tirelessly for the people of this community. She made us participate at different times, doing different things. People lived in our home. I remember having to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes to talk to her because she'd be gone all day. But I didn't resent any of it, and I don't think any of us did. We were always proud of our mother. She was a wonderful woman. She was truly wonderful. Nobody's perfect, but everything that she did was with good intentions, and a lot of it turned out well. For the organization and for the people she was working to help. And I just want to say thank you for thinking this much of her, for this kindness that you bestowed on us by naming this place Christine's Corner. Thank you so much.
Take a moment just to thank Karen Anderson. Karen is one of those staff people that you give them a task, and no matter how big or many questions that exist, she'll do it. And I just want to thank Karen publicly for her leadership. We get a little emotional sometimes. But Karen really is that person that if you give her a job, she's going to get it done.
Father, we just want to say thank you once again, Lord, for this building, God, and we want to dedicate it and name it, God, Christine's Corner, and we just want to bless it, God. Put your stamp of approval upon it.
I think this is wonderful. It's part of the honor, and to keep her alive in the heart of everyone. I think that's a wonderful thing. So I'm grateful, and my siblings and the rest of us are grateful too that someone loved me.
Life, blood, and sweat into this. This is serious. This is life-saving. For reality-wise, it helps show the people in Washington that a small amount of people can get a lot done.
Great day for North Camden. Project has been in the works for 9 years, and it's come to fruition, and it's serving people who desperately need it, and there's not nearly enough of it, and so it's all a good thing. We're thrilled to be here.
I think it was just a wonderful way to honor our grandmother and her commitment that she made to the city of Camden. And we feel truly blessed as a family, but also Camden is blessed to have someone who was committed and dedicated to really advocating for people who were...
Well, I'm very glad that they had this event today for my mother. She was recognized for all the good things that she did in the neighborhood and for a lot of people that she helped. My mother was a very special lady, and she was loved by a lot of people.
We had the ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony for Christine's Corner, named in honor of a wonderful woman, Christine Boswell, who was an activist here in North Camden.